Welcome back to match 3 with CoCoBears in Modern. Um, let's see. Tan's fine, I think, yeah. We lost the die roll, so we're on the draw. But I still think it's okay. Bill Clinton. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, I have to imagine this matchup not being good. um, it depends if it's Bushwhacker or Burn. If this is Bushwhacker, then I think we can be a little bit better matched for it than Burn. But if this is Burn, we're in big trouble. Or 8 whack, I guess. It could be 8 whack. Whatever it is, they didn't have a turn 2 attacker on top of the guide, so we're good. Smiter's pretty good against it too. Yeah, okay, 8 whack. That's fine. So, think we go Voice of Resurgence, Noble Hierarch. Next turn, we'll Leaf Leash. All right. Okay. So, if he swings with the Goblin Guide, I'm okay cashing in the Noble Hierarch, I believe. I'm not going to cash in Voice. Bushwhacker kicked. Okay. Now I think I have no choice but to cash in the Voice. Okay, so we're gonna block the Goblin Guide, I believe. There's 3 cards left. I think we're just gonna do that. Okay. The reason I did that is because I want to play a land and then lay 3 drop and a 2 drop next turn. Just try to out get him on creatures, but if he does have 2 Goblin Grenades, there's not really much we can do. And now, I mean, if he has Bolt, there's not really much we can do either. I think we're gonna have to play and make him have the Goblin Grenade. It's a pretty rough matchup too. Like these hyper aggro decks are just a beating. Foundry Street Zenison is not what we're afraid of. Okay. Brimaz, Brimaz it is. So now it's getting into crunch time. Either my opponent drew it or he didn't. Like if he didn't draw it, he can't swing. If he did draw it, he could. He can. Okay. Okay, that still doesn't quite kill us. Oh, that might. Actually, yes, that does exactly kill us. Okay, I believe so anyway. So that's a good draw by my opponent. Really good draw by my opponent. Black. Yeah, we're going to take 4 no matter what. Yeah, real good draw by my opponent. Okay. So, Thalia. Core Firewalkers are great. Blessed Alliances are fine. Wiltleaf Leashes might be a little slow. Kasali Pride Mages are a little slow. So we'll try it like this. Actually, we'll take out the Renegade Ralliers and throw in other Thalias as well. Just to lower our curve, and Thalia's first strike actually could make a huge difference. This hand's a snap keep. We have 2 core Firewalkers and a Thalia in our opening hand. I don't think our opponent's going to be able to beat this. So we're going to go ahead and play the Marsh Flats and fetch for a Timble Garden and not shock ourselves. Goblin Guide, okay. So we're going to leave the Firewalker first. Alright, let's see if he can do it. Only thing I can think of is maybe a dismember. Mog Fanatics, fine. Yes. Yep, can't swing. Stuck on lands as well. Okay, so now we're going to just lay another core Firewalker. He should scoop it up pretty quick. I don't think he can actually deal with Firewalkers. Ooh, good sideboard tech. Shoot one of the Firewalkers, I guess. Yeah. Decent sideboard tech by my opponent. I don't know how many he has, but it's good on him. Collected company. Do we care? No, I don't think we want collected company right now. Like our curve is pretty good. We want to just keep playing dudes. We will play Kitchen Finks though. Again, I don't think our opponent's in a very good position. Like we've got a really good hand and a really good board presence on him. Yeah, so he's gonna he's gonna bolt us and effectively let us gain 3 life. He reverse bolted us, my friends. Reverse bolted. Maybe he's gonna have to use up a second bolt to get the kitchen finks off. But then we're gonna gain 4 life, so we'll lose 2 total. So not only did he 2-for-1 himself, but he turned 6 damage into 2 damage. Okay, so I mean, Kitchen Fink still. Oh, so he 3-for-1 himself and let us gain 4 life. Okay, doesn't seem very profitable on his end. That's pretty good too. Alright, well, we'll just lay another Kitchen Finks. And attack with his core Firewalker. And lay the Swim Teeth. So he passed. Okay, we'll fetch. No. Like I said, I don't know what our opponent's actually going to do. I don't know what he can do. So we're going to start out with Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. We'll go ahead and swing with everything. And then drop the Brimaz. Alright, and gave us the game win. Okay, so that sideboard plan is very, very good against him. So we're just going to keep it like that. Don't know what my opponent's waiting on, but we had an easy sideboard plan. Turn two core Firewalker is never a mulligan. We also have the turn 3 Thalia Heretic Thor. Sorry about that. Goblin Guide. Okay. Yeah. Just getting over sinuses. Okay, so we're going to have to shock ourselves, unfortunately, because if he removes this Noble Hierarch from play, we can't afford to not go turn 2 Firewalker. And if we just went with the Forest, we can't do that. Legion Loyalist. And the Mog Fanatic, yep. So he'll sack the Mog Fanatic, maybe? Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, so he's going to hit us for 3. I'm going to go to 13. He's got 3 cards left in hand. Another Path to Exile is not horrendous. He got off to a pretty quick start. Let's see if he can maintain. Because next turn we can drop the land, play the Noble Hierarch, hold up double Path to Exile. I think that's a safer play than tapping out and going Thalia because he can just bolt the Thalia. Yeah, I like that idea. I like if he goes to lay a couple of dudes, we just remove the dudes. Actually, do we want Brimaz on the field? Um, 4 cards in hand. I still like the Hierarch holding up double path plan. I mean, we're at a low enough life total. We do kind of have to protect against it because it'll take 3 spells to kill us. He's got a lot of cards in hand. What we really need is a Kitchen Finks. If we get a Kitchen Finks, I think we should win this game easy. But as it sits right now, I mean, there's not really any profitable attacks for him. So playing the waiting game is fine with me. So play the Windswept Teeth, and now I think we'll go for the Brimaz. Yeah. And we still have double path held up. Another Legion Loyalist, okay. Yes. They'll get First Strike and Trample. I think we're going to go ahead and Path to Exile one of the Loyalists. Just to prevent the trigger from happening whenever he attacks. Okay. Smiter's a good draw. Trigger Exalted first. Okay, just get in there for 4. Now we'll go ahead and try to lay the Thalia. I mean, if he has a bolt, I'd rather him waste it at this point on her, I guess. I just didn't want to do that early game because the life totals were still very, very much in question. So I didn't want to go all in and then him just go incredibly wide. What do we got, buddy? What you got for me? Everlasting Torment. Can't gain life. Damage can't be prevented. All damage dealt. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Didn't expect that. It's an interesting twist on the deck. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and path to exile this goblin guy. Get out of here so he doesn't wither our dudes away. Out of the reliquaries. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and attack with the team. He's gonna take a bunch. We'll lay a Loxodon Smiter. We're gonna go ahead and fetch, get another plains, I think. And we'll lay in out of the reliquary. Make it to where, I mean, no matter what, our opponent's pretty much dead. All his creatures will come into play tapped, so he can't really bushwhack us. You know, his 5 cards have to be like 3 lightning bolts and a goblin grenade, I guess, out of his 5 cards. Okay. Bushwhacker's good. Yes, we will use it. I like Trickery Overloaded, eh? Interesting. Doesn't really quite do it. Yoink. There's another Electrickery. That'd be pretty bad. Goblin Grenade. Targeting Thalia. Okay. I can get behind that play. There's Stunning Summons. Create 2 4/4s. Okay. So we'll just swing with the core Firewalker. And then drop another one. It's a pretty good turn by my opponent. Electrickery, Bushwhacker, Grenade, and Summons in his hand. Interesting. So he did have a really explosive hand. But I think he's playing on borrowed time here. So we're going to tap. We'll sacrifice a forest and get a forest, I guess. Because if we can just draw our Gavany Township, then our thing is just unbeatable. So do we want to get the forest or do we want to get the Razor Bridge Thicket? So 2's going to go 3 no matter what. Or 3 will go 3 no matter what. I think he's got one card in hand. I think we want the Stirring Wildwood. Could have got Gavany, but I mean, I think like the extra dude might just push through. Okay. So let's see. Let's do some math here. He has one card in hand, so it could be a lightning bolt, probably. So swing, swing. 3 goes through. He's gonna go to 3. We'll have 5 creatures going. If he bolts 1, we'll have 4 going. Um, no, I think we'll just play voice this turn. See what he's got. Okay. We'll swing for 3 with the Firewalkers. Okay, we'll pass. So next turn, we're going to sacrifice the plains, get the Gavany Township. But I don't think it'll go another turn. Bushwhacker kicked is fine. It's not a lethal kill. GG's. Opponent gave us the GG's, so I mean. All we have to do is chump block one dude. Okay, so they get trample and first strike. So blocking, we will go ahead and block that because block you, block you. We'll sacrifice this plains. Go ahead and get the Gavany Township. Take some damages. Whoop. Make a really big elemental. And that's the game. Whether our opponent will let us attack or not, that's kind of up to him. But that is the game. Yep. All right. Another match in the books. Another win. All right. So we are 2-1 with this deck. So we'll see you back for another match.